I'm Carlos Marin, founder of the Unlimited Success Academy, and I've got some exciting news for you because I'm launching my revolutionary new book, The Ultimate Success Formula, the unstoppable system to achieve the happiness, wealth, and freedom that you desire. This is the most important book to be released in many years, and I'll explain why in this short video. So stay with me until the end. I want you to understand, I wrote my book because for many years, thousands of people have been continually asking me how they can overcome their limitations, their past mistakes, and their fears in order to succeed faster and achieve the financial freedom and happiness they desperately want. Now, they tell me that as they're working hard to succeed, it seems like some unseen force keeps getting in the way, keeping them from getting what they want. Just as they're getting close to their goal, something always seems to happen to derail them. You know what? I know how that feels. Because when I started out in business, every time I'd get close to hitting my goals, something would throw me off track. It was like somebody or something didn't want me to succeed. I lived in a constant state of confusion, and I felt like a victim of the circumstances. I was so frustrated that I started desperately seeking answers. And thankfully, one day, I was introduced to the amazing power of the subconscious mind. Now, I'd heard about this concept in psychology, but never as a real, tangible power that can be harnessed and brought under control to work for you, almost like having your own magic genie. I began reading and studying everything I could find about how the mind works and realized that what was happening to me was that I myself was self-sabotaging my own success. I had some unconscious beliefs and mental blocks about success and money that were keeping me from the very thing I consciously thought I wanted most. These unconscious programs were actually like there was another one of me that had its own agenda, which didn't agree with mine, and he was getting his way instead of me. This was the strange power that was keeping me from having everything I wanted. In retrospect, I realized that had I understood this earlier in my life, I could have saved myself so much frustration and heartache that it blows my mind. So, I want you to understand, if this has happened to you, please, please, don't beat yourself up. It's not your fault. In the old world's way of looking at things, we were all taught to believe some myths that really screwed us up. Like, you got to work yourself to death and struggle and sacrifice and even sell your soul to the devil to get ahead. Or you have to be lucky or know the right people in order to succeed. Or money corrupts and all rich people are corrupt. Or it takes money to make money. Or, get this, if you have a lot of money, people will only want to be around you just for your money. I mean, think about it. To make matters worse, on top of all this BS, many of us have emotional scars and psychological traumas about not being good enough, or our past sins or mistakes making us unworthy or undeserving of success and wealth. We got this crap buried so deep inside of us that we're not even aware of it. But that too is sabotaging what we want most. The good news is that I set out on a journey to get to the bottom of all this misinformation and faulty programming so that I could fix myself. Through my years of research, study, and practical application, working with hundreds of thousands of people in real-world situations, I found the answers to being able to get what we want in life without killing yourself, without selling your soul to anybody or anything, and while living in love, joy, happiness, and passion. In my book, The Ultimate Success Formula, I expose those old world myths, and I show people a new world model which teaches you an accurate and empowering way to think and the exact principles and strategies that produce tremendous positive results quickly and automatically. This new system springs from having true clarity and understanding the very real and tangible power we have at our disposal. The crazy thing is we already have this power and we've had it all along. But we've been fooled and deceived into not recognizing we had it. And to add insult to injury, we were actually taught to use it inversely against our own best interests and those of our loved ones. Now, you know what? If that doesn't piss you off and frustrate you too, then I don't know what will. The reason that this is the most important book to come out in many years is because it teaches you the most powerful principle-based system of achievement in clear, precise language anyone can understand and apply to produce tremendous results. It's not about one strategy or one tactic or two or three for success. It is the complete formulaic process that every great achiever has used consciously or unconsciously to produce their real world-class results. It takes the most important elements of the greatest success books of all time, which I've read all of them and studied them, and synthesizes them into one clear system that is easy to understand and execute for anyone. Now, I'm teaching you this formula standing on the shoulders of the biggest giants in the history of personal development. And I've learned from my mentors that all of us have one or several unique gifts, or superpowers as some of them call it. And one of mine is what I call S to the third power. The ability to synthesize, simplify, and systemize complex information, concepts, and principles so that anyone can understand and apply them to create success, wealth, and happiness. This is what I use to create marketing, recruiting, and training systems that built organizations of hundreds of thousands of entrepreneurs and generated billions of dollars in sales revenue. More importantly, this is what I've done in my book and my new training programs. Totally synthesize and simplify the process of achievement in any area of life and systemize it into the most powerful formula for success ever created. It quite simply is the most clear, complete, comprehensive, constructive, and creative formula for getting whatever you want in life, period. To celebrate the launch of the Ultimate Success Formula, I'm going to give you an irresistible offer that you're not going to be able to refuse. First of all, I'll give you my book for free. That's right, you heard it right. I'll give you my book for free. All I ask is that you simply cover the cost for shipping and handling of $6.95 in the US and a little bit higher in international countries. And please give us about 2 weeks for the delivery of your book, as the publisher will be shipping the next batch to us in that time frame. Also, please understand, I have pre-purchased a limited amount of books for this special offer, so get it now while I still have books left. If you're still listening to this video, I still have some left. Now, second, this is a bonus. For everyone that buys it before my birthday, December 1st, I'll do a 3-hour live event via the internet called The Secrets of Success Revealed, Saturday, December 13th, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern. In this interactive event, I'll demonstrate the most powerful, transformational strategies and techniques from my live 3- and 4-day events, and I will answer your toughest questions live, on air. This live VIP event has a value of $129, and I will give it to you free of charge as my bonus for helping me get my book to #1 bestseller status. I only ask that for participating in this special free book launch, that you go on Amazon and write a book review on the Ultimate Success Formula. And also provide me with your testimonial on my website, carlosmarin.com, when you start transforming your life with it. In the Ultimate Success Formula, I will show you a step-by-step, unstoppable framework for getting whatever you want and creating the life of your dreams. We'll start by getting total clarity on what you actually do want in life. Believe it or not, this is the biggest cause of failure and unhappiness, because the juice in life comes from having a big dream, a vision that moves you, and most people are just not clear at all in this area. And we're not talking about pipe dreams. This is real, scientifically proven way that human beings are wired and how we create our world. In fact, many people, including myself, experienced their first taste of high-level success mainly on the power of a huge dream. Unfortunately, most people don't know how to define it by themselves, and if you don't have one, now you know why. Then, I'll show you how to turn those desires into intentions, because in life, you don't get what you want. Those are the weak wishes and hopes most people live with that get them nothing but frustration. You only get what you expect. And setting powerful intentions correctly is the key, and I'll teach you precisely how to do that. Next, we'll discover what those pesky blocks you have are and eliminate them for good. I'll show you how to transmute limiting beliefs into empowering ones, how to release emotional scars and psychic wounds, how to direct your conscious and subconscious mind so they get in agreement, so you don't self-sabotage anymore. I'll reveal to you how to release anxiety, eliminate fear of failure and rejection once and for all, and how to turn on feelings of confidence and power at will. I'll also show you how to tap into your inner genius, your superconscious mind, to create an unstoppable plan of action to attain your goals, and the correct way to take consistent, inspired action to get you there in record time. Finally, I'll show you exactly how to reprogram your subconscious mind so it supports you in achieving your dreams instead of sabotaging you every step along the way. I'll also teach you how to hypnotize yourself. It's so simple, anyone can do it if you just know the right strategy. And then I'll teach you the greatest secret of the ages and show you how to use it to live your ideal life faster than you ever imagined possible. I know it sounds like a big promise, but I've been studying these principles for over 30 years, and I have helped hundreds of people become millionaires, thousands achieve financial freedom, have great relationships, create their ideal bodies, and live happy, fulfilled lives. I know it will work for you too, just as it has for others, if you'll just apply the formula in your own life. I truly look forward to being your coach and mentor. So, click on the Get It Free button below to get this life-changing book at no cost, and just cover my shipping and handling costs, and get your VIP seat for my live online event December 13th, The Secrets of Success Revealed, $129 value, absolutely free. And let me help you create your ideal life starting today. God bless.